Howdy folks, Christmas Bricker here. I'm ready. I got my long-awaited package to get this going. My u.c.s mock of Friends 41708. This is the third one for the third level, but I'm not going to open this up until we're ready for it. I guess we could do another unboxing if that's something you want. Here's the hungry order. I'll talk about that later. But we're going to do a recap for all you new people. The main idea of me doing these videos is for my nephew. He's 4 years old, so don't be surprised if you see me play with the Duplo set for him. This content's mainly for children, just to feel like they're playing with someone. So you can just hit play on your phone and feel like we're bricking together. Well, that's the goal at least. But this video is just to show you that I can have fun with Lego. Or a series of videos, I should say. We're going to try to keep this in 20 minutes. So the first step, what everything was waiting for, was the base plates. And if you remember this set, it opens up like this. You're going to have to do a little imagining because I tore it apart and I didn't want to put it back together. But remember these hinges? These hinges, this style of building is a tribute to the castle days. And that's how castles opened up and became a play deal. That was really cool. And we're going to make a base that continues that tribute. So, now that you know what we're going to be doing, let's clear the palette off. Get started. Kids, don't play with knives without your parents. Oh, they definitely did a good job on packaging this, I guess. I really would like to see the receipts on what customs would charge. Like, what am I really paying for? But in the long haul, these plates were like, in America, you're looking at about $7 to $8 each. And the reason why they're so expensive is because of the micro scale mock people, like that challenge where you have to build it within a 16 by 16 display. There's a huge demand in for it, at least in the States. But in Europe, they don't understand on how we brick in America, so no one wants them. That's fine. So if you did the math for 7 plates, basically I had to ship for free and probably still save some money. I just had to wait like 2.5, 3 weeks for it. And it has its hungry customs. Anyhow, I hope I don't have to delete that. That's not right. Oh well. I could use some help with editing, so any of you all viewing this first time, I understand your time is valuable. Maybe by the end of these videos, you can help me do a good edit video. Oh, 7. This is what it was. This is going to be big, and I could have done this a number of ways, maybe even cheaper, but I wanted a good stable base. It's going to be a lot of weight. There's all kinds of parts, but we will go through these parts later, geek out on them together. But we are not ready for this yet in our build. We're going to keep this video real simple, just the base. Alright. So, if you remember, pull this on over. Don't need the knife. Always close your knife. Alright, if you remember, I was first talking about using 3 of these, or 4. And I wanted to leave hand room. So we're just going to keep to 2. That way we have extra parts. Alright, we can use the third set to extend these like I wanted. Make them a little longer, make this more of a game. But we can give more hand room so that way 2 people can play here. And then when this folds out, 2 people can play here, 2 people can play here. Alright, so that's 6 people that's going to entertain. And that's what the build was about with the bowling. Like, so we're gonna take it and make it the ultimate collector series of play. All right, there's all kinds of little hidden stuff that's gonna go into this. So, but to make this easier on me, is the foundation is all what's key. We're gonna hide all our wires. If we add wires into it, it's gonna add stability without seeing it. But if you just turned it upside down, we're going to start breaking upside down. So we're going to just start just with some basics. All right. I may be off by a little, but I'm ready to get breaking. I'm so excited about this. Make sure you got a good camera view. And there's probably going to be more brick underneath here later. Right now, I'm just trying to get the shape. All right. I know there's going to be some stuff work up here. So I'm going to leave a little extra for myself. Just because I know I'm planning ahead. Let's put one in the center here. Just in case. I don't know how strong these 16 by 16 plates are on their own. So. I'm pretty sure I spaced this out right. Did I? Let's see. Let's double check. It's not 2 bricks. No, I did. I thought something was wrong here. A little challenging because I'm doing this on cardboard. I got another class 5 project underneath the cardboard I don't want you to see. Alright, so we're going to start with those. And this is where I'm going to start ripping pieces off. And you want to make sure that it folds outwards. Okay. So you got to be folding like this. Alright. Take 2 of these. And the math is real simple. 2 of these works out to 1 of these. Alright, so see how I took 1, divided in 2, and now I got it here. Alright? It's all about math. Lego has a lot of math behind it. We're going to reinforce that here in a few. But we're going to make our corner stronger. Alright. Now we're going to take these and these. Alright. Would go a lot faster if I didn't have the cardboard. It's alright. Just have fun with the build. Alright, so we're going to use a bigger brick here just to reinforce that connection because there's going to be a lot of tension right there. And now I'm starting to regret using that here. I tried to have enough brick available just to start some. You're going to see a lot more brick underneath here. So let's get the corners in order. Oh, we don't have any droopy corners. Got those corners in order. And I hope this whole thing is in the camera. This is getting to be big. Wow. All right. And yeah, we're going to have to add extra brick underneath to make this all nice and strong so we can just pick it up from the bottom. And I also want to add Technic pin right here. So that way it clicks. I notice that's becoming a thing in city builders. So we're going to utilize that building technique here. So when it's together, it's easier to hold and it's not all flopping around. But speaking of flopping around, let me take a good look at this to make sure there's nothing else I want to reinforce. Oh, yep, here we go. Let's see. Just double checking my work before I accidentally break something. Because the bigger your builds are, the more torque you put on the brick, which can break it. So just be a little careful. My math is right. That base plate is, let's see, almost $90. Wow. See that? I really hope this gets in the whole camera. Wow. I'm starting to run out of brick already. So let's see here. This is where these guys are going to come out. All right. Let's see here. This will have its own section. And this is going to get supersized. I hope you can see that. We're just giving you a rough idea so that way I have enough intriguement from you to say, hey, I want to come back and see the next video. Because it's going to take a moment. Like, I want to do a whole video just of the deck, of the entrance. See how this is starting to play out? I'm going to do 2 doors here. I want to do a fun build where we put an elevator. Because this is this should be a handicap accessible build. Like, that wheelchair should be able to go anywhere on this build. And we're going to try to make that happen. Alright, folks. I wanted to keep this video short. Maybe I'll give you some other spoilers. There's a lot working on here. This is going to be my back wall. And we're just playing right now on color. I understand how big this is going to get. This is going to be my back wall to grab attention. Nowhere near in the final stages. Just rough draft. Alright, folks. Keep on bricking.